Alright, welcome back to Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. I have to re-record this episode because the last one didn't record, yay. Anyway. Just have to make our way on this steamboat.
I thought I saw some familiar faces.
So the last episode didn't record, but basically I just got through the steamboat and the next level. We also unlocked the golden rifle, which you're seeing here. And we also unlocked the ivory handled pistols. So let's just hope that everything goes well this time.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy. That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Yes, you are. You're dead. You are dead. Dead. Okay. Ow. Get off the ladder. Okay. It's not an episode without a death. Oh, here they are. Yeah, we have the ivory handled quick shooter. I don't know if I unlocked these before that episode, but here they are. There's the other guy. I don't know, I guess they're just, you know, slightly better than the regular pistols. I don't know. Hold on. Can I check? No. Okay. Alrighty, where are you guys? Right
about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived.
Hooray.
Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit. But it turned out that they had me.
Take him out! I'm sending you to hell!
Ow.
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle. Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Well, yeah, but I was in a fight.
Did you hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
They're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway...
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
Oh, God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Breeze?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. It was time to settle this once and for all.
So yeah, it's interesting that they're talking about the Titanic and how it's gonna be unsinkable. And now we get this Gatling gun. If only you could see the experience I've built up during this part. Also, the barrels are red hot. I hope the metal doesn't warp. Yep, just keep them coming. There's a lot of people here. Like, there's a lot of people. Like, these are... I'm killing a lot of people right now. I mean, I'm just saying, like... Oh, you're still alive.
Bob and Grad weren't about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together.
Yeah, and this
Two
is
brothers
the,
side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
I had a lot of trouble with this duel when I first did it. Had a lot of trouble. But I got it first try this time.
A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds. Paroled 14 years later, he moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two brothers.
Hooray. Maybe. I don't know if death is exactly a good thing. But now we can continue. No, we can't, because I gotta do this level. Alrighty. Not so great train robbery.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told. It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
Alrighty. So now we have to go on this train, which may or may not end well.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
Chase
Led
the
by
Wild
Butch Cassidy.
Bunch.
They were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant. They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop. Well, I assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above, so I had no choice but to make my way up through the passenger cars dangling down. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
You know, I don't know if this is worth it, but, you know. I mean, I don't know, maybe we could wait until...
I found the device they used to blow the tracks, so I knew I was headed in the right direction.
See, this is called a sawed-off rifle, and I don't know the difference. I guess it's just made for more mid to close range, but I don't know, the golden rifle is pretty good, but I'll use this for a little bit.
What'd you say? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them.
Shit, that sounds green.
From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route. But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
Alrighty, let's go on the dangerous train here.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados. Outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my prey.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no passengers aboard that day.
Excuse you. Hello. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death. Odds were I was likely to die that day anyway. So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
I forgot how the melee.
At times, it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Yeah, sometimes ducks do that. Alrighty. Going up.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a
You
hand.
mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the Wild Bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Who the hell is that? Retreat! Retreat! He's killing everybody!
Yes, I am. Hello. You don't stand a chance. Oh boy.
My guess
Doesn't
is
look
those
good.
time novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they?
And we get another Gatling section.
Only a few stragglers were left. I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
You know, just a few. Just a few. Really not too many in this gang, I would say. Just a few.
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nosed Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
Okay, come on.
On that very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind. and decamped for South America.
And there we go.
They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
So those were the 2 levels that we missed, and then now we get to go through this one. And I think we're nearing the end of the game because this is 11, 12, 13, 14 seems to be the last mission, so maybe 2 more parts. It just depends on how long that these 2 are. Yeah, because usually I can do 2 episodes and like near 30 minutes-ish, 25-ish. So it just depends on how long these 4 levels are. Depends on how many more parts we'll have, but yeah, and I also got the nuggets of truth for this level, so I don't know if I'll read those, but... And then we also have arcade mode, which is basically just going through certain levels, or I guess sections of a level, and you get to... You know what, we have time. I can show this off real quick. Arcade Lincoln County. So basically, it's just trying to get the highest score possible. So let's see here. I like this one the best just because, you know, it's the rifle. So yeah, you choose a class. You have Cold-Blooded Ranger, the Daring Gunslinger, the Grizzled Trapper, which is the shotgun pistol, and then rifle pistol, and then just pistol. I like this one the best because, you know, the rifle. And you get a certain amount of points. You unlock skills here. I already have these 3 unlocked, so yeah, it's basically just trying to get the highest score as you can and trying to keep your combo up. I don't have any dynamite. You also don't want to die. You can also shoot things like that to keep your combo going. Oops, I need something. There we go. Oh boy. Just trying to keep focused. Come on. Bam. I was close to new high score. I don't know what I got on the other one, what combo I got, but whoops. On this one I got a combo of, like, what was it, 47 or something? Something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what arcade mode is. That I'm guessing it's just like little sections of a level that you go through, and you can just you know, you choose what class you want to play. I personally just like the rifle because, you know, it's kind of the best weapon in my opinion, but I also can't use my mouse anymore for some reason. What is happening? There we go. Alright, here we go. Max combo 47, and we unlocked a new skill because we got enough of a score. And so yeah, that's pretty much what arcade mode is. I'm not like a fan of the shotgun. It's just not that good to me. Maybe if I, you know, spend time with it and unlock the stuff for it, maybe it could be good, but I don't know. What I just do, I just press dual. Hold on. Are we gonna do a duel? I mean, I just... Welcome to the duel challenge. Win a series of showdowns honorably and quickly to become a true legend of the Wild West. You have 5 lives to try it again, just in case you get shot along the way. Okay. Oh my goodness, I got shot as well. We both died. Whoops. Alrighty, so I guess that's just, you know, stop doing that. It's just a bunch of duels you can do. But yeah, in the next part, we will go ahead and tackle level 11 and maybe 12. Just depends how long level 11 is. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.